Do futuristic concepts such as high-speed trains, mile-high buildings, and man-made islands leave you in awe? Does the idea of the future thrill or terrify you? Cities all around the world are working to push the boundaries on what it means to be modern or even futuristic. For those tech heads and forward thinkers who love to travel, why not visit the top 10 futuristic cities of the world? Number 5. Tokyo, Japan. Rising skyscrapers, flashing neon signs, contemporary architecture, and bustling streets filled with the newest technology set the scene in one of the world's most modern cities. A superpower in smartphone technology, robotics, and automobiles, Tokyo is famed for being one of the most advanced cities in the world. Essentially everything about this city of 13 million people screams future. A walk around Tokyo could lead you to meet a robot on the street, wander into an electronics store that's 6 stories high, or even find the incredible Tokyo Skytree, a freestanding tower over 2,000 feet tall, making it the largest tower in the world and the second largest building after the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Number 4. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. What's the first thing that comes to mind when somebody mentions Dubai? For us, it's the magnificent, awe-inspiring, largest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. It's the most visibly futuristic thing about Dubai, but there is also other impressive architecture throughout the city too, including underwater hotels and the famous Palm Islands, a group of large man-made islands that resembles palm leaves. Given this cityscape, it's no wonder the metropolis has warranted comparisons to SimCity. Number 3. Seoul, South Korea. During the 1950s, Seoul was a city devastated by the Korean War. Once the war was over, the country suffered in poverty. Today, however, it's one of the most prosperous and technologically advanced places in the world. After the Korean War, a huge number of people moved from rural areas into Seoul, leading to rapidly built buildings with no focus on aesthetics. Now, with 20% of South Korea's population living in the city, urban planners are working with the wealth and power in the city to create what was named the World Design Capital in 2010. The city has a thriving arts scene, great museums, and well-designed architecture. From the moment you step off the plane and walk through the international airport, you'll feel like you've traveled forward in time. There is also a love of nightlife in Seoul, and if you love to party, this is the city to visit. The hard workers of Korea need somewhere to blow off steam. So there are many 24-hour shopping malls, saunas, bars, pools, and restaurants. Just about everything you could need. In fact, many of the shopping malls are over 10 stories tall, with departments for everything you can imagine, especially for tech heads who always enjoy having the latest gadgets and inventions. Number 2. San Francisco, USA. San Francisco is the technological innovation hub of the United States. Thousands who work in the IT industry call the city of San Francisco home, and many refer to it as the brain of the famed Silicon Valley, which is situated in the southern part of the Bay Area of San Francisco. Here is where you'll find the home of the biggest technology companies on the planet, including Google and Facebook. There are few places on Earth where technology talent is as densely concentrated as it is in the Silicon Valley. The city is constantly producing creative talent and is filled with vibrant people in their 20s and 30s who are all plugged into the internet. At the top of our list, we have Singapore. The small island city-state of Singapore has risen up in the ranks to become a top modern Asian city. After finally gaining independence from Japanese, British, and Malaysian colonies in 1965, the first Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew led the country for over 30 years and is responsible for transforming Singapore into one of the richest places in the world. The gleaming state is full of glass skyscrapers and modern architecture, like the incredible Sky Park Hotel, part of Singapore's mega resort scene. Under Lee Kuan Yew's leadership, city planners have left spaces across the island for many parks and sustainable green areas. The so-called Lion City boasts of one of the least corrupt governments, most business-friendly economies, and a first-class education system, strict laws on crime, and a thriving arts scene, making it one of the most advanced places on Earth. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Top Truths content. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at our other videos here.